Hello, guys, and welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host, Sam, and we are back again with another one. And I'm just so excited the fact that we are now at the last, or in fact, we are now in the last weekend of Premier League football season 2021 to 2022. It has been an exciting journey. We have seen some crazy things that we are going to write in the history books. We have seen a lot of surprises, guys, that we didn't expect. Teams we never expected to be threatened, that were living in the relegation and a lot of things. But that is a story for another day. Today, we are here to talk about the Premier League titles. Now, if you know, the day before yesterday's game of Southampton versus Liverpool, and Matip goal gave Liverpool another chance gave Liverpool a chance to take this title race to the wire. So what's happening here right now is this: it's only 1 point that separates Man City and Liverpool. Yeah, I think it's 1 point, right? I hope I'm saying correct things here. Yeah, I believe it's 1 point separating Liverpool and Manchester City. And we are now in a situation where we can have some other teams becoming the heroes to help with the title race. Now, let me make it clear: Wolves can make it comfortable for Manchester City to win the league if they beat Liverpool or draw with Liverpool. Aston Villa can make Liverpool win the league if they beat or even draw with Manchester City, but that has to go with the way Liverpool they've performed against Wolves. So it is exciting to see where we are. So now you are surprised with the title: 15 million or help Liverpool win the title. So according to recent rumors that are just now on social media, I know a lot of people have seen them, or maybe you haven't, but Steven Gerrard and Aston Villa are now stuck in a poem in this crazy zone where it puts them in a hard place because Aston Villa sold Jack Grealish last season to Manchester City. So according to the contract that they agreed upon, if Man City win a Premier League title, I don't know, is it only a Premier League title or any other title? Manchester City were meant to pay 15 million pounds to Aston Villa in bonuses because they would have won a title with their player that they've signed. So this is something that can happen, that can possibly happen if Manchester City wins the league. They are going to pay Aston Villa 15 million. Now this is the problem now. Aston Villa, we know the people that are there. We have a former legend in Steven Gerrard, one of the best managers that we've seen in world football. And Aston Villa, they are not any under threat of going out of, like, going to the bottom or to the relegation zone. The only thing that they can do if they win against Manchester City is to go to the bottom, to the other half of the Premier League, like they go in the front half of the Premier League. Now, what is happening is this: if Aston Villa allow themselves to be beaten by Manchester City, they lose, but with the benefit of a bonus that is coming into their pockets, which is going to help them maybe with the signings of new players or whatever that is going to happen. But the element of Steven Gerrard being the manager, being the guy who has many times, countless times, has failed to win the league with Liverpool, he has a chance of helping his former side win this Premier League title, which has been a problem for some years for Liverpool. We have only managed to win it once in the last 30 years. So we can definitely win it if Steven Gerrard helps Liverpool do so. But that's what Stevie G is not the player who's playing in the ground. And also, we don't know what other players of Aston Villa are being told by the other people who want the money to come to them. We also have players like Danny Ings, former Liverpool stars, players like Felipe Coutinho, former Liverpool legends, which we are hoping that can help us against Manchester City in winning this game. This has to go according to how Stevie G sets up his lineup against Manchester City tomorrow. So it's gonna be a challenging game. And I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think Stevie G is gonna just allow Liverpool to lose this title and give it away to Manchester City, or he's gonna fight by anything he can do to at least give a sign of hope, or give hope to Liverpool to at least get a quadruple? Because remember, we are writing a beautiful story. And as much as Pep Guardiola has been complaining about the whole world supporting Liverpool, you have to understand that wherever there's a good story, wherever there's something that has never been done, even the enemies can end up supporting the team that is the team that wants to write a good story, so that they can be part of the story. So it is crazy. There is a moment there's a situation where the Aston Villa are gonna let this game just pass them by, so that they don't even show like they're interested in winning. That is gonna hurt, especially if I'm talking as a Liverpool fan. I want a chance for us to win the title, and I want Aston Villa to give a fair fight. Either they win or lose, just give a fair fight, so that we won't have anybody to blame for losing this one. We say that as much as we tried to come back in this league in January, we were not really good enough to overcome Manchester City. But I want them to give a good fight. I don't want this to be just an easy game for Aston Villa that they're just gonna walk about and win this game and walk over and see what's happening next, because that is gonna hurt a lot. But my hope is one thing that they have to understand as well. If Manchester City still win a league next season, Aston Villa still get the money that they have been hoping to get. So I'm hoping that the players in Aston Villa side can come into this game and give Liverpool something, gives Liverpool a fighting chance. I don't know, maybe we might be beaten by Wolves. I'm not sure. I can't predict this, but at least give Liverpool a fighting chance. Give them a chance to at least show that yes, we have lost the game, but we gave it our all. And Aston Villa did not give this game away. They fought Man City and we failed to win. So that'll be a good story that'll be a good thing to end the game. So I don't know. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section, because the guys at Talk Sports believe that Liverpool are not winning this one. In fact, Michael Richard actually claims that the 50 million clause, that the Grealish clause, could see Villa throw away City game in the Premier League title race tomorrow. And he claims on Talksports that the clause on Jack Grealish's contract will prevent Liverpool from lifting the title. Man City are in control of their destiny, 90 points. Liverpool with, of course, 89 points. But Pep Guardiola's team will have a difficult test against Aston Villa. But he's not believing that Villa will give the fight that they usually do give. Let me remind you of what they did the last time they played a game which made a difference in a certain place. They were playing against Chelsea and they fought and they beat Chelsea by 4 goals to 2, which helped the Liverpool to go claim the third position in the Premier League title. That helped them to qualify for the Champions League, which now they're in the final. So we have seen them doing these things. They can beat surprise big teams. They can do this. We have evidence. We are hoping, are they going to help Liverpool do so, or they're gonna throw it away? Whatever that happens, let's just leave it to tomorrow. Let's not try to put them so much pressure. But I just want to give you some of the hindrance that Liverpool are going to face if they'll ever hope of lifting the title this season. These are some of the hindrances that are standing as the main roadblocks, which can stop them from getting something. Because the problem is this: Aston Villa, they're saying that we're gonna give it our all, but if we can't, well, there's still 15 million for us to squander. We can use for some good things, to develop our players, to buy new players, to help our club and stuff like that. That is the honest truth. But also winning against Man City, I think it moved them close to the table where it become easy, or it helps them to have a chance to get even more money from the Premier League. I'm not really sure how much they'll get, but it will push them higher there to get something from the Premier League. I'm just hoping that we get a fighting chance and they give us that opportunity to surprise the world as a Liverpool fan. But I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section because you guys support your teams and I want to hear what you think will happen tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. But before I go, we are going to talk about the team games that are going to be played tomorrow. So as you know, the 22nd of May, which is tomorrow, is the last day of the Premier League. So what I'm going to do is tell you all the games, all about them, and predict the games except of the Liverpool game versus Wolves and the Manchester City versus Aston Villa, because I don't want to give myself a heart attack. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, let me predict. Here we go. The first game is it's Arsenal versus Everton. By the way, these games are being played at the same time, which is going to be which is going to be 1600 hours in Britain, which in my time will be 700 hours because we are 1 hour apart, me and Britain. Yeah, 1 hour apart. So the first game, Arsenal versus Everton. I see Arsenal beating Everton by 3-1 because I don't believe Everton still have that fighting spirit that they had because now they've survived the relegation. They are just going to just enjoy the game as they can. Brentford versus Leeds. I feel like Leeds are gonna surprise the world and beat Brentford by 2-1 because this will decide where they are gonna be going. Is it Burnley or is it them who survives the relegation? Brighton versus West Ham. West Ham 2, Brighton 1. Yes, that's my prediction. Burnley versus Newcastle. Newcastle 2, Burnley 1. Guys, you saw what Newcastle did against Arsenal, and I don't see anything that is going to come from this game except that. Chelsea versus Watford. Chelsea 4, Watford 1. Just a good ending for Chelsea to the league that they've started. It's been amazing to watch. Crystal Palace versus United. Crystal Palace 2, Manchester United 2. I believe it's going to be a draw because United are going to try to impress their new manager, and the Crystal Palace want to come back from that crazy comeback that they suffered in the hands of Everton on Thursday. So yeah, that's what I think. Leicester City versus Southampton. Southampton 2, Leicester City 4. That's how I see it. That's my prediction over that game. Liverpool versus Wolves. Liverpool blah. Wolves blah. We move on. Manchester City versus Aston Villa. We are going to see Manchester City with blah, Aston Villa blah. Norwich versus Spurs. Spurs wants to make it to the top 4 story, so it's going to be a 4-1 win to Spurs, which I think Son is going to score some goals and either be leveled or surpass Salah in the goals that were scored in the Premier League. Yeah, like I told you guys, I'm not going to predict the Liverpool and the Manchester City game. I can't. Let God of all earth does that for us. Anyway, thank you very much, guys, for watching. This were my predictions, and this is my story. Which team do you see them winning? Can't wait. So we have a lot of things that we're going to be covering during the break. Firstly, we're going to be talking about what to expect next season in the Premier League, not the clubs, but the Premier League as a whole in terms of games and structures. I'm just going to try to give you some crazy predictions. And the second thing that we're going to be talking about is what we would be expecting from some different clubs in terms of signings and how the clubs will be setting up in the which. And also, we're going to be talking about predictions. There is a project that I want to work on, but for me to start working on that project, Liverpool has to win a quadruple first. I'm going to take my time on it. I think it's going to require me to have at least 2 or 3 weeks just working on it. But trust me, whenever it's out, it won't disappoint. But the first thing first, Liverpool ought to win a quadruple so that I can make it can be a super, super amazing story. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you have had a blast. I will see you on another video. Don't forget to click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me your predictions and tell me, do you think the Hammers will throw away the game? I'm hoping they don't. I'm out. Peace. Beats the goalkeeper.
You're just lost for words. He is just brilliant. Georgie Best, Diego Maradona, Johan Cruyff,